these are just regular people, just like everybody else. And the most important thing to take from this project, even if it's not necessarily something that you want to share about yourself, is that I want you to understand that you're not alone. You know you have yourself a really good idea when people just immediately take to it. It's the right thing for me to be doing right now. You're not just the one person that feels this way when everybody else is happy. Everyone feels that way, somehow. And in one way or another, we're our own worst enemy. And the more that you separate yourself and isolate yourself, the more that you take yourself away from the things that you want to be, the more you fall short.
Well, for me, it took a long time to really even like the person who I seen in the mirror. I know that sounds crazy, but sometimes we don't see what everybody else sees. And those emotions can speak 1,000 words just through one moment, through one picture. And it can touch somebody else who may be feeling that same way that you put out there, and it can make them feel like they're not alone. And I mean, me loving who I am now, it's just definitely been a journey, but I'm happy I got a chance to embrace it.
My insecurity is my derriere, my backside. My background, me being African American, it's almost like something that is a guarantee. Like, if you're black, you're curvy, like you have big lips, you have a big ass, you have wide hips and thighs, and that's a misconception. It sucks for me because I don't fit that bill. In this world, we're all different, and that's essentially what makes us beautiful. So I adore Scott for what he's doing.
A couple years ago, I had weight loss surgery, and I still have scars on my stomach and on my back where I had it done. I would wear bodysuits and things that would cover my stomach as much as I could, and when anyone would want to have less and show my stomach, I always tried as much as I could to hide it or put something in front of it or put my arms in front of it. I still felt very beautiful the way that Scott, photographed me. There is so many great things about yourself that you shouldn't be defined to one thing about your own body.
So I'm a cosmetic tattoo artist, and I also model. I started cosmetic tattooing because I have trichotillomania, and it's pulling of the hair. I'm 40 years old. I've been pulling my eyebrows and my eyelashes since I was 3. At this time, I only partially have some of my eyebrows on both sides because I do pull at them when I get stressed out, which is what the trichotillomania is. But I did get into the modeling, one, to show off the fantastic collection of tattoos that I have that are award-winning, and also because I really, really needed that boost of confidence. And when you see beautiful photos of yourself, it's nothing but a boost of confidence. Sorry, I'm tearing up a little. It's really emotional to be able to see yourself beautiful when you grew up so young, being called ugly. But it's really important for me to be able to say that you can grow past it, and you can be a beautiful human being, and you can take things further, like I have. And Scott has been a very integral part of that. So I'm very thankful for him, and that's why I wanted to be a part of his book. I love you.
Well, I think there's a lot of people that use their abilities, their disabilities, or their problems against them instead of working with it. There's always ways to try to figure out how to do what you want to do, and life has to go on. Scott asked me to come and participate in his book project because I have Graves' disease, which is one of my major flaws and health conditions. It affects my eyes and an autoimmune disorder. It's painful. It makes my eyes protrude. They wander. They move around. My eyes need direction. It affects my overall health and is terminal. As a kid, I didn't get to play with other kids too often. I didn't get to run around or do everyday exercises or even go to school as often as other kids because I was always sick. So it does take control of me, my appetite, it controls my weight, it controls my entire life. But I push through it just like I expect everybody else to try to do. Like, just live your life, live your best life while you have it.